Oh, I got to press W for a few more seconds before having to turn around. They got double shit throw though. God damn. Shit throw can push into me quite aggressively. Planes are coming to spot now. Oh wait, he's dropping the Holland? Is the Holland not a... Holland is going straight. Someone believed Reddit when they said defensive AI is enough to protect yourself. He's not happy. Fuck, Venezia Shiki, that's a pretty nasty combo. But a good timing on the song after watching that. Where's this dude in? Oh, El Bing Bong is here. Interesting.
Сфокусировать огонь на вражеском корабле.
How long is that?
Союзники, передаю координаты важной цели.
Let's keep him perma radar for the team.
Союзники, сфокусировать огонь на цели.
Come on.
Союзники, передаю координаты важной цели.
And it's just trying to bully them. Let's try to yeetus deletus the Venezia. Nice angling, bro. We just ate a triple set.
Торпеды за кормой.
Holy shit, that's a lot of torps, boys. Okay, Republic finishes Venezia, right? That's good. Yeah, that's a lot of torps, man. Jesus Christ. That's a lot of torpedoes. Maybe we can start cut angling away. What is our Holland doing?
Отлично сыграно, командир.
He's hiding his
Торпеды за
spawn.
кормой.
She might all the torps.
Запрашиваю поддержку.
I'm trying, man, but like, we need our Holland should be helping you. Oh fuck. Can I help? Loading some HE though. I don't think I can. Oh, it's pushing in. He's dead. And that guy's dead. Or not dead, dark. Oh, is Shiki eating torps? Oh, Incomp is here as well. That Incomp is scary as fuck. Incomp is fast and scary. We kite. We do the kitings, boys. Is he gonna come around the corner? He might. Let's slow down a bit. I might spot him. If he does a game return. Need sets, otherwise it just heals everything I do. Ooh, that's good.
Торпеды по правому борту.
Dude, our team's positioning is very cool. Very useful position. Very cool positioning, boys. You're highly useful, trust. Highly useful teammates. Trust. Maybe we should load HE. But I want to keep him nose in. Come on, guys. Do you understand that you're being fucking useless? Please tell me you understand. Did they land any? Fuck, he missed them all? No way, he missed them all. Can my baby shoot him? No, he's behind island. Holland could shoot him, but he's a friend. That's turning. Good. We killed these. I have to use the big guns. And I maybe have to use torpedoes as well. Okay, so who could have pushed up at this point? I reckon the Holland would be dumb enough to have pushed up. Holland, greedy Holland. What do you think? I think it might be greedy enough. No, fuck. Dude, team, you're chasing a Hinden and a Petra. Can you stop? Oh my god, we're being tortured from everywhere. There's DDs on both sides, chat. We're so fucked, Flamu. If only we had some spotting. Now Holland is going to chase. Oh, he ran into there, Holland. Very cool. Very cool. He ran into there, Holland. And he died. Cool beans. And these guys are still not helping us at all. They're chasing a Hinden and a Petra for 15 hours instead of helping the team. Very cool gameplay, very useful, thank you. Big fan. Big fucking fan. Come on, gamer turn. I know you want it. There's a Shima in our fucking spawn. Really? 5 hour pens. Please. This game, please. There's a fucking Shima in our spawn. Bro, this is so dumb. Kite until Cyclone hits. And then I can push into DDs as much as I want. Is acceleration tricky? It's gonna accelerate again, I think. Right? It's not dumb enough to just keep going with full reverse. He is dumb enough. Oh, I overestimated him. What the fuck is this guy doing? He's getting way too much broadside. I hit this? Why is Thunder shooting HE at broadside Petra?
Сконцентрировать огонь на указанной цели.
One. Better than none. Is he... I think he went behind the island. Dude, they're still chasing that Petra. Imagine. I was guaranteed to set like this. So if I radar, I just waste it. Dude, our team is so dented. Yeah, no shit. I knew if this guy was spotted or not. Planes might detect him. Well, we're radaring. It's a good time as I need the radar now. Oh, he's all the way there. Good. Then I can shoot. Should be a dead shot. Good timing on the shitter as well. Can we sit in this time? Guess I didn't realize I moved down here. Really? No counter radar? There it is. Any area? It's running this. Did he ground? No, it's just fleeing. It's gonna try to turn behind the island. It's gonna turn behind the island. Helping them there, so the Holland is here. I need my radar to deal with Holland. But Shikishima can just dumpster. Let's turn around. The team has been chasing this Petro for the entire game. Meanwhile, I've been forced to fight this flank. Pretty cool. Okay. A little chi. Let's see.
Союзник, требуется твоя поддержка.
She could ping my radar. We saved the last radar for when we get detected, so that we can shoot the Holland. He might be full HP though, so this is risky as fuck. But the game should be won regardless. Because their carrier is dead. And we got a low impact Nakimo. Where the fuck is their Shikishima? That's what I don't understand. I'm gonna radar if I meet the Shiki as well. Just to know where the fuck the Holland is. Okay, fuck it, we radar now. The Shiki is here. Where the fuck is the Holland? No one knows. He must have ran miles away. This is good now. Good timing on the radar. We wait a bit. We do a blind fire shot. No, actually, we don't need the blind fire. We get three shots. Through the boot, is it the no? Ah, no. Eight. Oh no, chicken. Fucking tragedy, man. Can't be shooting HE, man. Can't be shooting HE at people, please.
Вражеский линкор потоплен.
Slow some HE for the Holland. He's sailing like this. We're gonna try to cut him off. Let's see if he's got AA on. There's the Shitra. The Shitra they've been chasing. How healthy is it? There's the AA. He's turning. We smash Shitra when he turns. Oh, he's dead in the run. Is he still available? Yeah, he's right there in front of me. There it is. He was not expecting that little surprise. He started me, so we turn in. Gonna come here.
Торпеды прямо по курсу.
There they
Наша
are.
команда близка к победе.
My kill. Thank you.
У нас пробой.
Eiichi Shikishima, man. Why? That is my question. Why? This is pretty well played, considering our team literally removed themselves from the battle and left us to deal with the flank. Considering that, I think this was a pretty good game. Because, like, this was a classic case of your team prioritizing the worst things. Like there's a kiting Hinden and a kiting Petro that are useless for the battle. You don't need your entire team chasing them, and that's exactly what they did. So we had to deal with Elbing, Holland, Shima, Incomparable, Shikishima, Petropavlovsk. What else did we have on our flank? Like we got so much stuff on our flank while they were adventuring chasing the enemy team. It's okay, the enemy team did the same thing. Yeah, I mean, they chased us. Instead of, like, if the enemy team, once again, if the enemy team had been smart, they wouldn't have bothered chasing us. They would have just beelined into B, crossfired that team that was pushing into their spawn and crushed them. If our team was smart, they wouldn't have chased them. They would have rushed into B and crossfired these guys. But both teams were. For every potato, there's an equal and opposite potato. This BB's got hard bullied by the Stalingrad. Soviet cruiser is so good in Cyclone? Yeah, it's insanely good. I mean, DM is very good in a Cyclone as well, because you have such a long radar. You can just farm for ages, like you can farm a minute for free without being spotted. I mean, build is standard. Build is standard. On Stalin, you can get away with running heavy AP instead of this, but this build is, I think, what we run on most things, so it's just... This is it. If you don't run something like this, probably pretty pepega. How do you, above average, deal with when the match starts you get placed on the weak flank? Often with the worst players on the team? I mean, that's kind of what happened to me. Both my DDs killed themselves. My Shima got torped, my Yu Yang killed himself, and I only had a Thunder who was pretty eager to kite. Somewhat for good reason with all the DDs there. I mean, when you're on the weak flank, you kite, obviously, but you also try to maintain effectiveness. So you saw I was kiting, but then when for example, I was kiting away, but then I saw the Incomparable was coming around the corner, and I knew my DD might spot the Incomparable, so I slowed down to get shots in on him, and then I stayed there to secure the kill before I continued kiting away. And every time the Elbing shot, I tried to trade with him, I tried to trade with the Petro, so yes, we gave up ground, but we didn't give up ground for free, we were actively trading. The problem was, of course, they had 3 DDs on the flank, which is so much pressure, because Stalingrad in particular, if you're forced to turn into torpedoes, and there's a Shikishima on the flank, there's such a high risk of being dev struck. Like, Shikishima one-taps you if you turn to dodge torps. So the only option you have is, when the torps are coming in like this, the only option you have is to play with your speed, so that they go behind you or in front of you. But if you're forced to turn into the torps like this, and there's a Shikishima on the flank like we had, you just get dev struck. So I had to play safer than I would if there hadn't been DDs, I wouldn't have played nearly as safe. I would have stuck around and just traded with the Shiki. But the pressure of the crossfire from the torpedoes forces me to play safer than I would like to. Is survivability expert worth it on this big cruiser with extended fire duration? It's a bit... On Stalingrad, I think it's kind of okay to run this. But then, if this was a DM, you want to run this. If this was a Petra, you want to run this. On Moskva, you shoot so much HE, so you're better off just running this. It's generally just the best thing. Because you got to remember, your heals scale with your max health. So when you increase your max health, you also increase the amount you heal. Kuznetsov scales with max health. So when you increase your max health, Kuznetsov heals for more. And when you increase your max health, you also lower the threshold, or you increase the threshold at which Kuznetsov procs, which makes it less likely you get one shot through Kuznetsov. So there's a fair bit of benefits to running it. As opposed to, if you weren't running this, then what? Potential AP damage. That's pretty much the only option that would be any decent. It's generally not worth it. General survivability expert brings you so many upsides with very little downsides.